All right, these mofos exposed us last year, so we about to get some revenge. Let's just play ball, man. Luckily, we at home this time. I thought we could have we had a chance to beat them last year. We just made some silly mistakes. Like I made some silly mistakes, like trying to force passes. Defense underestimating the arm of Dylan Riola, which was stupid.
We'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Huskers will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan State's offense will have first crack at this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. Build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice move to keep running. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Motion from the wideout. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available.
Them linemen getting up to that second level, knocking heads off.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs,
this covers 6.
turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Some form of cover 6.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's McCray.
Let's go.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm going to do some double tight. I want to run the ball. I want to get him out of that confusing, that defense that's hard to read, man.
And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming.
Get some big bodies on them. I know they're trying to blitz some way, somehow.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. How about this?
I'll take 3.
Stopping him short of the first down line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, they're going to blitz.
The give to the back.
Get off me.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Spartans are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Got it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line.
That same dude keep getting hurt. Get him out the game already. Oh, we got a blitz. Oh, that double man. I mean, I think we better run. Shit, them linebackers.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Right there. Ah. Oh. 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 Not gonna try to outman them.
You've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, run stretch.
Down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Spartans have it in scoring position on first and goal.
See if we can somehow get this. Nah, let's run.
Marches ahead. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball
So
will
it's Tampa
remain
2.
at the 2. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole.
See if we can stretch.
Not there, he didn't have any.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal.
They actually got man coverage going on. Okay, I think I got a good idea. Yeah, flip it. Since that star dude going out the way, we're going to run this way. Oh! Oh, wow! Let me see if we got red zone scissors.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because
yeah, just take the field goal. Hold on, y'all want to blitz?
Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They're going to throw it on third and goal.
Get in there. Nice drive.
Put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
They fucked up trying to blitz.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Nebraska's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
We're going to come out in base.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's the handoff.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I like it. Love the run fits. How they shoot those gaps. I don't know if they run options or not.
Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to throw, it's Raiola.
Nope, get that junk out of there.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah, idiot.
Out of bounds at the 22, and just like
So that don't work anymore. I need to stop doing that. At least play the sticks with it. Hold on, how was our pressure? He got rid of the ball pretty quick. Oh yeah, he was getting to him.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets off his first one.
All right, block him.
Called on 5 times in the victory last
Ah, come on, man. You let him run through you. Oh, my right tackle.
Try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They go to the ground.
Nice. I'll take that.
3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Yeah, we'll keep it over here.
Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times
Matter
we
of
don't
fact.
focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's
Block him. Thank you. Nice.
Michigan State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Yep. Keep Billy Real off the field. All right, let's keep it boring.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to the back.
Bam.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Got my gadget guy in.
This red zone opportunity.
No zone coverage. Might be cover 4. I don't care. I'm running the ball.
From the gun, he leaves it with the
Get in there. Damn it.
And the Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal.
Not a blitz.
Going in motion. Keeping it on the ground.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Follow the block
9 plays.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was
Sports Network.
Take a lot of vision because the
Oh, crap.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the
The
field.
champ is here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, crap. Got him. Right there. Get him on the ground. Get him on the ground. There we go.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game.
This a revenge game, baby.
Just gonna say, David, I mean, this thing can flip.
We're gonna run cover 3 sky
Who knows? Better yet,
again.
this game is entirely different.
The Cornhuskers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll run play action.
Right there. Right up the seam. Okay, that's cool.
Big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Let's come out in this wing slot.
He really does give his
I'm gonna come out to cover 1.
option.
They usually run a lot of shot plays.
He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give out of the
We right there, buddy.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional.
We gonna run normal.
Really good job by the defense.
Oh, for real?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Back off.
Back to pass, it's Rayola.
This pursuit and tackle.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Let's see out.
And the Huskers have their offense in high gear. Gives
Oh,
it on the option.
God, why does he do that?
Got the 1st down.
Why does he take on the blocker when he's right there by the running back? Oh, I don't like that. There's something wrong with that. That's like a glitch. Watch this. Why would he he right there in the hole to tackle the running back, but he takes on the guard? Like, what the hell kind of stupidity is that?
Before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a
Okay.
really big play. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Nope.
He's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
For an offense, slant routes against man
Wish I could come out in cloud.
steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
The Cornhuskers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Oh, okay.
The give from the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10.
Oh, they're gonna come out in goal line for what?
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football,
They gonna
they're
pass the
going
ball?
to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Dang.
And he's going to score.
Whatever.
Touchdown, Husker. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Varga.
From inside the 5.
Ah.
He was looking for more
Ah.
room, but not to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Wide zone weak.
All cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. The give to the lone running back. Into a massive giant body.
Okay.
A 1-yard gain to the 24.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the
Oh, yeah,
road,
flood
obviously,
routes help.
You might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Hold on, what the hell is this?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, they about to blitz.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's
I threw that kind of quick.
and a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short.
They should be used to us running screens. Let's go with a curl. I think we can get them with a curl.
Take the positive yards, never
Oh, cover 2, man.
They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? I didn't even have to do a free form. Come on, bro. He was wide open, bro. How you missed that?
I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down. That was
Hit stick him.
for them to get off the field.
The fuck out of here, man.
Nice job that time by the
Whatever. Let's run cover 3, Sky.
Ready to go back to work on offense.
See if they're going to run the ball.
They have some time here late in the half. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Safe completion on the screen. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back the ball. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it.
We're going to back off. I don't trust these dudes.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Okay.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half.
Bunch wide. I'm blitzing. Part of me telling me not to, but
it's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Rayola.
Get him. Get him.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete.
There we go.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it
trips over.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Smarty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Ah, come on, man. I was right there, bro. I was right there.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
All the run fits are met.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
All right, 2 read.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quick completion on the out. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
3rd and 5.
Tight game here late in the first half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And on that.
What the hell's match? Why did he? Hold on.
Short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that.
No, what the hell are you doing?
Great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in this
now they playing stupid.
You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Trying to pound it in.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
There was a lot of bullshit happening on that drive.
Putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive.
That was bullshit that happened on my damn drive.
Taking the lead into halftime and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Crazy, man. All right, we just gonna run the ball and then they gonna miss that pass. All right, my center, you one-on-one with that monster. Woo! Oh! Hey, he threw that dude to the side like he was nothing.
He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime.
We need to double team food, bro. I don't give a damn.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. The offense will have to use.
Nah, you good. I don't even. I don't even care this year, man. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this season so I can get the players on the roster. I won't.
Safeties or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's.
I think this hard flat, bro.
This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Yeah, it's that play they tricked me with last game. We're gonna find out.
Looking to throw on first down.
Nah, it ain't it. Throw it away. Hey, I was outside the tackle.
And I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Whatever, man.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
So that was really cover 4, drop or something.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
This dude's slow as hell.
And after that short gain, they'll head to the line.
All right, halftime.
Here. First half,
This one missed throw changed every goddamn thing. That dude had separation. So we doing good. We just got to stick with the game plan. To stick with no turnovers.
This has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, trying to hit stick his ass. I need some hitters, man. I got to get thumpers.
They get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back on the field.
Play y'all goddamn zones, man.
Always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half,
good job.
Who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
You own them. All right.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola.
Oh, my fault. I fell for that tight end. My fault. That was me.
And the Huskers had it with a 1st and 10.
All right, I formation.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete.
Make them fumble.
Completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And the big fella really had nowhere to go. You're trying to catch people off guard by throwing it to him. He was a little bit open, but man, that closed fast, and he had nowhere to go. No gain on the play.
Fires to the right.
Dog, what kind of...
Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up?
Okay.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect
My
time
fault.
right there.
Finds his back in the middle.
Playing undisciplined.
Touchdown, Nebraska! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far.
Because the hard part about this game. All right, so remember, watch that dude. He blitzed, and you got him in the flats.
Trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma State.
Throw it away. That was cover 3 hard flat. Yep, that's how they got me that last game with that same defense.
We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Oh, this hot blitz.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Got a man. It's Williams.
Oh, time. God, still didn't get the first down.
5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to get it through the air.
I'm faster than you. There ain't no way. I was about to say. No way he would have caught up to that.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And
Yeah, we ain't turning the ball over and we ain't doing nothing stupid.
we're tied up here in the third.
Man, it's not an accident.
They got some talent now. I ain't gonna lie. Their D-line is
That's your
ferocious.
job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Ooh, I tried to hit the.
Start the return inside.
Gotta make this dude fumble. We need a turnover.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead
Ooh, my bad.
on, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
To throw, it's Raiola. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what to catch it, big fella.
The Huskers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to keep it in the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
Working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was that forced that incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Caught over the middle. It's I. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things you have to read. It's matchups. And what I find when my guy's better than yours.
Pulls it in on the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Husker.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No. Up at all on that play.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. Balls it in and looking upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mills. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Good timing on the quick out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. After the filthy move, he's got room. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Off play action. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
They're going to run it. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And it'll be a touchdown. touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They are finding soft spots in this defense. Got it down to the 25.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab on the right. Finds some room. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Eastern Michigan. Any big team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. At the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Huskers send out the punt unit. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to the ground game on the left. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. He fires one deep down the right side.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. Stop short of the marker. And they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see that.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense picks it up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. They'll try the run. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. second down coming up. It's reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Here's a return from midfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Timeout is called. Clock is down to 8. Makes this one, and it'll be all tied up in the final minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Martin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating.